What is up, ATG traders? This is Shasha, and I'm going to be in charge of this channel representing ATG women in Forex. I hope we're going to have an awesome and profitable journey. So let's get right into it. So in this video, I'll share with you a strategy that you can use on literally any pair, but we're only going to backtest 3 pairs in the video. So let's set up our chart and then I'll explain further on how the strategy works. So I'll start off by deleting the indicators that I already put. So yeah, let's delete these and these and this. So yeah, our chart is now clear. So we're going to add a moving average. So on the moving average, we'd want our period to be 50, shift to be 0, then method exponential applied to close. So I love using 2 pixels. You can choose the pixels that you want and set those up, and I chose the color red. You can choose any color of your choice. Then here we're done. Then we add the relative strength index to our indicator window. So the period has to be 1, applied to close, 2 pixels, and if you're using a white background, the color has to be white. If you're using a black background, it has to be black. Then for the levels, we have 90, 80, 50, 20 and 10. So we're done. Then we also have to add our MACD. For our MACD, the fast EMA has to be 12, slow EMA 26, MACD SMA has to be 1, applied to close. Then you choose any colors of your choice. So I chose red and green. Then for the levels, that's 90 and 80. Sorry, that's 90 and 10. Then here we're done. So now we go back to our chart. So we're going to backtest, like I said, we're going to backtest 3 currencies. So I'll start off with the Great Britain pound in USD. So yeah, the first confirmation has to be, let's say you want to buy, your MACD has to be within the region 10 to 20. Let me show you. So this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's like in the range 10 to 20. Yeah, so this is the first confirmation of a buy. Then you have to wait for your market to cross above the EMA, like the moving average that's in your main chart. So the first confirmation is here, the MACD reaching the region 10 to 20, and then the second confirmation is your market crossing to be above your moving average. So you have to wait for, like when your market crosses, you have to wait for the candle to close above the moving average, then you enter a buy. So after entering a buy, it means that you are going to enter our buy year. So when you enter a buy, you have to wait for the market to reach the 50 level, like on your RSI. For the MACD to reach the 50 level, yeah, that's when you're going to exit the market. So that's the first scenario. Let's keep on backtesting to see like how we should do this. And yeah, so here is another buy opportunity. So yeah, MACD was in the region 10 to 20. Then we have to wait for the market, for the market to cross the moving average in our main chart, and we have to make sure that we wait for the candle to close above the moving average in our main chart. So that's when you enter our buy year. So now to explain further on when you're going to take profit in such a scenario, because as we can see, it is already surpassed the 50 level. Like our MACD is already passed through the 50 level here. So like in this scenario, you have to exit when it reaches this region, the overbought region, the level 80 to 90. Yeah, so that's when you take your profit. So you're going to take your profit safely when it reaches the 80 level. Yeah, when our MACD reaches the 80 level. So let's keep break testing. so that maybe we can see for like we can find sell setups. Yeah, I think this has more buy setups. Yeah, this is another buy setup. Here MACD is within the range 10 to 20, representing a buy. Then we wait for our second confirmation, which is here when the market crosses to be above the our moving average. So we have to first wait for the candle to close above the moving average, and then we enter. And here, this is when the market, this is the region where the market crossed our moving average, of which is it is already on level 50. So here we're not going to take our profit on level 50. We're going to wait for the market to reach the level 80, 90. So when it reaches 80, that's when we're going to take profit. So this is the area where we are going to take our profit here. So this is a scalping strategy, and it's used in the 15, like starting from the 15 minutes time frame. And like I said, I'm using the second zoom for yeah. So this is the sell setup. We're waiting for the sell setup, right? So for the sell setup, you have to make sure that your MACD is within the levels 80 to 90. Yeah, so when this is the first confirmation, then we have to wait for our market to cross to be below our moving average, and also have to also make sure that the candle closes below our moving average. So here we're going to enter at this point, right? Yeah, and so as we can see, also there is a pin that is created here on the moving average, representing that it is going to be a stronger downtrend, right? So we enter here and we exit when it reaches the level 50. So we're going to exit around here, but as you can see, it kept on selling. So if you wanted, you could just take profit like on the 20 level and stuff, but the safest here, like in this scenario, is just taking a profit on the level 50 when the market reaches the level 50. Yeah, then now we're going to see, this is Great Britain Pound USD. Let's back test on Euro USD. So this is our Euro USD, and want to test for probably sell setups, because I think we've back tested just on a few sell setups. So as you can see here, our MACD was above, or was within the range 80 to 90, representing that the market is overbought. So yeah, we have to, this is the first confirmation. Then after that, we wait for our market to cross to be below the moving average in our main chart. And after it crosses to be below, you have to make sure that the candle closes below the moving average. So we're going to take our sell position here. Then we're going to take our profit when the market reached the 50 level, like when the MACD reached the 50 level. So we're going to take our profit right over here. We'll continue back testing. Want to look for more sell setups and stuff. Yeah, but this is a good buy setup. So yeah, our market, like our MACD is within the range 10 to 20. Yeah, so this is the first confirmation. Then we have to wait for our market to cross to be above the moving average in our main chart, like here. Then also have to make sure that the candle closes above our moving average. So yeah, it crossed to be, like it closed above our moving average. Then since we're already at the 50 level, it meant that after entering our buy position here, we're going to have to wait for it to reach the 80 level over here, 80 to 90 region on our indicator window. So that's when we're going to take our profit, and I recommend that you use the 80 level, like you just take your profit on the 80 level, since this is a scalping strategy. Then let's keep on purchasing. So yeah, here there's a sell setup. For the sell setup again, we see that here our market, like our MACD, is within the range 80 to 90. So this is the first confirmation of our buy. Then we have to wait for the market to cross to be below our moving average in the main chart. And after, like, to confirm that is like below our moving average, the candle has to close beneath our moving average. So we're going to take our sell position here. And since we're going to take our sell position here, the MACD had already reached the level 50. So it means that we're going to take our profit here when the MACD reaches the 10 to 20 level, showing that it has oversold. And I advise that you take your profit on level 20. So this is basically it. Then let's just do one more backtest on USD JPY. Okay, so I was having challenges with my network, so I'm not able to backtest with you guys. The third pair, since I'm having challenges. Anyways, so but I'm sure that you've gotten the concept, and I'm sure you have benefited a lot from this video. Yeah, so let's see if we can find any one last buy or sell opportunity. So yeah, we also have a buy opportunity. Yeah, our MACD is within the range 10 to 20 here, and we have to wait for the market to cross to be above the moving average in our main chart. And as you can see, it had already crossed the 50 level, which means that we're going to take our profit on level 80. So this is basically the strategy, and you can do it on any, like basically on any pair. So I hope you benefited a lot from this video, and if you're interested in joining our trading community, I'll put the link to our Telegram in the description box. And also for those who are going to comment, like, share and subscribe, you get a chance to be in our currencies VIP signals for a whole 30 days. So I'll also put my number in the description box so that you can send your screenshots as evidence that you've liked, commented, shared and subscribed. That's if you hadn't subscribed before. I hope you're going to try out this strategy, and you can also share your progress using the strategy. Like, you can share it maybe in the comments section. Happy trading. Till next time.